Stephanie with Adams Performance Physical Therapy here at RVA Performance Training, and today we're going to be looking at the range of motion limitations with overhead athletes. So the first thing we're going to look at is thoracic mobility. A lot of the times when people are going overhead and they don't have that extension or rotation, they compensate through the low back or the shoulders. So it's really important that we want to address that. The way I like to assess thoracic rotation is you'll go down onto your knees and drop your butt back onto your heels with one forearm flat against the ground and the other on your low back. Then in this position, you're going to rotate your shoulder up towards the ceiling. And what we look for here in this position is a 50-degree angle from your shoulders relative to the ground. So if you weren't able to get 50 degrees of rotation in that assessment, I'm going to show you a couple of good thoracic mobility drills to improve that. First, you're just going to take a foam roller and really put it anywhere across your mid-back. And you're going to lay down across that foam roller and put your hands right behind your head. Then you're just going to drop your head back down towards the ground without letting your rib cage come up. So without this happening. We want to get that true stretch through the spine, so keep your core engaged and drop down over the foam roller. The next mobility drill is called an overhead opener. So you're just going to find a wall and put your hands right at shoulder height. So you get both hands on the wall, step your feet back a little bit, and you're just going to push down and through towards the ground. So you should feel a good stretch through your shoulders and also through that mid-back. And you're really trying to pull your chest down further towards the ground. Next, we're going to look at thoracic mobility. So we're going to take a band and wrap it around the rig. So just loop it through. And then you're going to take one hand, put it on your shoulder, and wrap it around the back. Then you're going to take one step out to the side and put this hand on top of your head. And you're going to allow the band to help pull you into more rotation. So come on back. Once you feel like you've gotten pretty good motion with the band helping you, you're going to take that band off. You're going to get in that same position with the hand behind your head, and you're going to actively control it on your own. So really fight to get as much motion as you can at the top, and pause for just about 2 to 3 seconds. This next drill is going to work on improving thoracic strength when pressing overhead. So we're going to start with our legs out fully in front of us, and we're going to drive our knees into the ground. And then when we're pressing overhead, it's really important to maintain a nice flat back. Don't lean back when you're pushing up. So we'll come back here, and then we can grab a barbell, dumbbell, kettlebell. So we'll start in this position here. We'll keep our back completely straight and press overhead. If this is too difficult for you, you can always bring your feet out into this V position just to give you a little more stability. If the Z press that I showed you previously was too difficult, or you just want a different variation, the tall kneeling press is also a good one. So we're gonna just grab a mat for your knees so you're not directly on the floor. And you're gonna grab, again, dumbbell, kettlebell, whichever you wanna choose. Come up into this tall kneeling position. Make sure you're nice and straight and contracting through your core while you press overhead. So again, a big thing we see here is that people normally round through the low back as they're pressing. We want to keep abs tight as you press overhead. If your thoracic rotation was limited, give these exercises a try so that you can improve your mobility and strength with pressing overhead. Stay tuned for next time when we address lat mobility. Hey guys, this is Stephanie, Doctor of Physical Therapy and Strength Coach. Thank you for watching the videos today. I really appreciate it. If you have any questions about them or just want to get in contact with me, please reach out to RVA Performance Training or Adams Performance Physical Therapy. Thanks again and stay tuned for new videos.